Sex Life certainly became the most daring and transgressive new show on Netflix. But how did the actors film some of its most provocative scenes that overly shy viewers won't even watch?
I was scared almost every day.
Let's find out what the secret is behind Sarah Shahi and Adam Damas' hot chemistry. Learn spicy details about that steamy shower scene with Brad, and find out how the Cooper actor is similar to his character. Sarah Shahi as Billie.
My real first name is Ahu, which means deer. Yeah, gazelle. Yes, gazelle. I love that you're giving me cues like this.
This actress was so great as Billie. She literally breathed life into the character, so it's obvious to assume that there was something in her that Sarah could relate to.
Holy, are we allowed to put this on television?
And if you thought so, you're right.
And I just felt like, come hell or high water, I had to be here.
Being a mom in real life, Shahi knows what it feels like.
I have 3 children. I have a 10-year-old, and I'm not upset about it, by the way.
To wonder if you've lost yourself or made a wrong choice at some point in life. And she has also been in a long-term relationship that made her ask all these questions herself. So she understands perfectly well how Billie can want both Cooper and Brad.
I had multiple personalities on that show.
There's actually one more thing that makes Sarah similar to Billie, but we'll get back to that later. However, this doesn't mean that filming Sex Life was a piece of cake for Shahi. In fact, Billie was quite a challenging role for her. Due to the amount of nude and sex scenes, she even became a God-fearing girl and prayed every day. But it was all worth it. Sarah got a lot of support from the women involved in the series, such as its creator, Stacey Rukeyser, and intimacy coordinator, Casey Hudecki. I don't know if I would have been that comfortable opening up in that way if I was a man, Shahi explained.
I would get turned on just reading it on the paper. I was like, what is happening to me? Is this normal?
Although it's the first time Sarah has been so explicit in front of the cameras, she has had quite a lot of acting experience. She was in the drama Road to Paloma alongside Lisa Bonet and the crime thriller Hangman with Al Pacino. And soon you're going to see her in the superhero film Black Adam, co-starring Dwayne Johnson. Looks like this lady's career is on the rise. And what about her personal life? Well, she has been married before. Her husband was actor Stephen Howie, and they have 3 kids together. But after 11 years of marriage, they got divorced. It's unclear what went wrong between them, but now it looks like it was for the better, as Sarah, according to her own words, has found her soulmate. And it's none other than her Sex Life co-star, Adam Damas. Yes, the guy who plays Brad.
I'm very grateful that I met him. He's hands down one of the best humans I've ever met.
Now you know why these two have such hot chemistry on screen. For Sarah and Adam, it was love at first sight.
Desire. Feeling desired.
They got along instantly when they met at the makeup trailer. It turned out that they had a lot in common, such as the exact same music taste and favorite drinks. And Sarah was also blown away by him as a person. I'm pretty sure that she was also blown away by his looks. And, as she shared, she quickly realized that she wanted something more from their relationship. Sarah and Adam can't get enough of each other. They often post photos together on Instagram. And in one of them, Sarah wished Adam a happy birthday. She called him her soulmate and added that she'd never loved deeper, harder, or more ferociously. Well, we can see it all on our screens, right? And now it's time to learn more about her darling, Adam Damas as Brad.
I want to show you something.
You probably want to know how this guy got involved in such a steamy series in the first place. He used to work with the show's creator, Stacey Rukeyser, in the drama series Unreal. Damas was only a supporting character there, but the producer definitely remembered him. So when he learned that she was adapting the novel, 44 chapters about 4 men, which, if you didn't know, inspired the plot of Sex Life, he just had to talk to her. What Adam likes most about his character Brad is that he got to portray 2 different versions of him. 8 years ago, the guy met a woman he fell in love with, but lost her because of his own issues. And now, he's a different man. It was like I was playing 2 characters in a single project, which is certainly exciting. One more thing Adam liked about Brad was his vulnerability. I see the humanity in that. Why he's acting out in certain ways, Damas said.
That makes all the cool and the calm and the casual sort of stuff and the charming dude, he's layered and he's got some things that, he hasn't dealt with. And
of course, he also loved working alongside his sweetheart, Sarah Shahi. The actor shared that it was amazing to watch her transformation into character and added that acting alongside her was a privilege.
She sets such a great standard that we all should thrive towards, so she's an incredible number one.
It does make you a better actor when you're with someone who's brave enough to get that raw, Adam shared about her. But he also had to be brave on the set because he had to be nude quite often as well. And in one particular scene, he went full on. In a shower scene in episode 3, he showed a particular part of his body that blew everyone's minds away. And fans of the show were eager to know whether it was real or not. But the actor won't tell, and once said that he leaves it to the viewer's imagination to decide. Guess we'll never know. Anyway, let's talk about who Adam is in real life. The actor comes from Australia, where he played in a few TV shows, such as Home and Away and Janet King. He was also in Netflix's 2019 romantic comedy film, Falling in Love. Interestingly, Damas initially didn't think of acting as his main aspiration, only because he didn't think it was realistic for him to become a real actor. But then he got up the courage to try and started going to auditions. Luckily for Adam, his mother always supported him. He soon started taking acting classes and landed a small role in Home and Away. And the rest, as they say, is history. These days, Adam is probably happy that he chose the acting path because it didn't only make him famous, it also helped him meet his soulmate. Just like Sarah, he posts a lot of lovely photos of them together. In one of those posts, he wrote to his sweetheart, "You're everything." How romantic. And now, let's proceed to Billie's on-screen husband.
This is my husband.
Mike Vogel as Cooper. Just like the other main characters, this guy has many layers to him. He's neither good nor bad, and his relationship with Billie encapsulates so many marriages and long-term relationships. Cooper has been taking care of his family and building his career, with no idea what's going on in his wife's mind.
He's having to overcome this obstacle that he didn't know existed. It asks the question, is it too late, or is this something that still can be fought for?
Vogel loved playing Cooper, and he loved the trusting atmosphere all the actors had on set. In an interview with Screen Rant, Mike recalled how they started filming 3 weeks before the lockdown. And when they returned to filming, to ensure that no one got infected, only the 4 main actors could hang out together.
So it builds a level of trust and a level of camaraderie that is needed for something like this.
Plus, they rehearsed the sex scenes over and over again.
There was not a hand that was out of place. There was not a move that was made that we did not rehearse. The challenge now becomes, how do you rehearse it?
Hard to imagine what those rehearsals looked like, but okay. Before joining Sex Life, Mike Vogel appeared in quite a few projects and even gained several awards. You might have seen him in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Help, Cloverfield, and Under the Dome. Just like his character Cooper, Vogel is a family man in real life. He's been married to his wife, former model Courtney Renee Rayborg, for 18 whole years, and they have 3 kids together. Judging from Mike's super sweet wedding anniversary message to Courtney, they're still going strong. And one more important member of the cast is, of course, the main character's best friend, Margaret Odette as Sasha. Their friendship is pretty much the most rock-solid relationship in the series that can even survive the Brad stuff. The actress behind Sasha could relate to this aspect because her friends are her family in real life. And she also shared in an interview about how grateful she was to Sarah Shahi for being there during her audition.
She was so generous in the room. She was so fun. You know, she would do little improvs at the end of the scene, and it was truly play.
Filming the intimate scenes was a bit of a challenge for the actress, but there was something that helped her a lot. Like her on-screen friend, Margaret also appreciated that they were doing it all under a female gaze. She felt a strong sense of safety and comfort on set due to that. Everyone was just so giving of themselves in how they worked with the actors, Margaret shared. The Sasha actress doesn't have as much on-set experience as her co-stars.
I actually met the gents at our first table read, so that was really intimidating because they walked through the door and I kind of felt like, the world swirled in the way it does.
She has mostly acted in plays and only made her film debut in 2015 in the romantic comedy Sleeping with Other People. And she also appeared in the drama movie Boogie that was released earlier this year. We don't know much about Margaret's personal life as she keeps those details away from the media. Even her Instagram doesn't have any hints on whether she's dating anyone. But everyone has the right to keep their private life private, right? If you liked this video, watch another one we made about season 4 of Elite. And stay awesome.